My flex on the lookout. Fire you up like a cookout. Boy, you trash, you get took out. Study my swag, get a book out. You can know you have no sauce. Hey, I can see you like a boss. Hey, your girl look like Rick Ross. Hey, me and Purple take no loss. Hey.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bullethound. I'm bringing you guys another ESO video. Let's go, man. Another ESO video. I can't get too excited because I don't want to wake up my son. And you know, all that crying and stuff. I'm trying to game right now. But anyways, if you guys are fathers and mothers, you guys understand what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. All right. I did this intro so many times, and I'm gonna just, hey, it is what it is. I did the whole intro perfect. Boom. Did everything perfect. Boom. And guess what? My mic was muted the whole time, and I was like, damn, man, I was feeling it. I was really feeling it. So if I like mess up or whatever, my apologies. But for real, like my apologies, because it's just, man, it's been a long day. But anyway, let's get straight into this video. This is Max Sorc Melson Arena build. The reason I'm picking Max Sorc is because everyone, I don't know, they love Max Sorc for Melson Arena. Me, it's easier for me doing it with what is this? Stamina Nightblade and Magical Nightblade. But for some reason, everyone does it with Magical Sorc. That's, I mean, if that's y'all, you know, you guys like doing that. You guys like, you know, doing that with Max Sorc. They each have their own individual attributes and so forth that they exceeded. And so, you know, Sorc has like a huge shield and shit like that, and damage over time and this and that. Nightblades, they have a lot of single target damage and so forth. So I mean, it is what it is. That's your opinion or whatever. I don't give a damn. But yeah, I have I've been getting a lot of emails and also comments saying like, yo, what skills are you running? Hey, are you running this? Yo, are you running that? And you know what? This video should answer everything. And that being said, let's get straight into it. My bad for the long intro. You're here. Yay! Alright, so for my attributes, of course, 6/4 into magic. Spell damage is pretty good. Spell crit will go up, of course. Spell penetration is pretty good, and also my spell resistance is pretty good. Also, make sure your health is over about 20k. You know, I mean, I would say the minimum 20k, but make sure it's over 20k. That's just me. It should be at least 25k, but I don't have certain passes, so it is what it is. And also your magic, mine is 32k. Y'all's are probably higher. It is what it is. So yeah, take a good look at the stats, whatever. You can screenshot it, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. So we have the loving Mundus Stone. Gives you some spell penetration, whatever. You can use whatever Mundus Stone you want. You can probably do well with the shadow. Whatever Mundus Stone helps you out. But for solo content, the lover will be the best route to go, because you're not with the group. You don't have busts and stuff like that. You don't have certain you don't have access to major breach. Some classes do or whatever. So I mean, hey, make sure you put the lovers on if you want to go with more physical resistance. I did mess around with that, more physical resistance. You know, you will be lacking some DPS, but hey, you won't die. So that's the most important thing, you know. But go ahead and put the lover Mundus Stone on. It is what it is. So I might as well go with my food since it's right here. I'm using the Witch Mother's Protein Brew. This is pretty cheap. You can find this anywhere. People don't mind crafting you this. I have a person. I said I need like 2 or like 10. Person craft me like 100. And I was like, God damn. So I'm still using them now. Like, it is, you know, that shit. These are pretty cheap to come by. It gives you extra magic recovery and also some maximum health. The mag recovery is really helpful for me, is because for the second boss, I don't know if it's for you guys too, but I have a hard time sustaining for like the second boss. I believe it's like a recovery test. I don't know. You know, they do have DPS tests, especially for the other arena, the Veteran Arena, the last boss. They have like a DPS test. This one seems like I have like it tests your recovery. You know, I don't know though. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, those damn 3 robots and stuff like that, they be, you know, they be going back and forth. You gotta go over here. You gotta go over here. You don't have enough stamina to block and enough magic or whatever to do this, to do what you gotta do. You know, you will die. So pretty easy, but hey, Some people fail. So let's go over the potions right now. I'm gonna try to just go over everything. I'm not trying to keep you guys here for a long time. So using the alliance drop potions, you guys can use the spell power potions. Those are just expensive. But this does the same thing. I don't see the difference. Let me know in the comment section what is the difference. It's probably a slight difference, but I don't see the difference. That's my personal opinion. But you can get these at the guild trader. You get these are accessible everywhere. I don't think you could craft them though, but you get them at the battleground traders. Do a few battlegrounds. Go ahead and buy you some of these. Battleground merchant, which is, I believe this in some cities. I know it's in Blackwood. It's like right there to, I believe, you go to the first race shrine that if you have like the DLC, you run to like the right, and you probably will get there. I believe so. But yeah, so you can buy them there. Cyrodiil, you can buy them there. You can buy them at the guild trader. So they're everywhere, all right, and they're pretty cheap. The guild traders, they run around like 20k or 28k, around there. Don't buy them for like 30k or whatever. Like 25k, 26k is probably good, and you can find some around that price. But when it starts to get like 30k or 35k, no, don't buy them for that. So give you guys a heads up about that. And also, don't get scammed. I got scammed. I got scammed because I bought the level 10 potion. Somebody was scamming or whatever, and they was selling it for like 28k. I think no, 25k. And I was like, it's like the cheapest one. I bought it. And I was looking at it, I was like, why does it look like that? No, they wasn't stacking with my other potions. I was like, the hell, why is it not stacking? That's because it's the wrong level. So be careful with that. I'm not sure if they do it a lot or whatever, but just be careful with that. Make sure you look at the actual CP levels and stuff like that, or filter it, where only it shows this certain CP. I use these too. The reason I use these is because some fights I don't need to use these, just a waste. So some fights I just use these. When it gets like the boss, I'll just pop some of these. You heard? So yeah, do it either way you want. If you only have access to these, you're just completely broke, you're new at the game, whatever, you only have access to these, just roll with them. All right, they're not bad. I passed most arena with just these also. There's also tripods. You want to use them right here, or the other tripods that you craft. It is what it is. All right, so let's go to before I talk about my skills, let's go to my race. My race would be high elf. I'm gonna say highborn. Hey, high. Anyways, you could use any other race. I mean, you could use Khajiit. You could use what is the other one? The Breton. That's good for sustain. You could use high elf like I'm using, or dark elf. Depends upon you. I would have used any other ones except for those. I mean, hey, you may have a certain build that you like. I don't know. Shit, go ahead. There's a million possibilities in here. So don't just go off of me or anyone else. But I'm just rolling with high elf for now. It gives you extra weapon damage and not weapon damage, spell damage. Oh well, spell damage and weapon damage. There we go. I forgot they did that hybrid shit. Increases your max health. And right here restores magicka and restores stamina too. So it's really good. And also increases your experience gain for your destruction staff and gives you 1% of experience gain. So high elf is pretty good. All right, that's my best option. You guys don't have to put it. That's the one. If you guys have any of those that I mentioned, then yeah, you are solid. So let's go with the skills now. I want to keep you guys here forever. I don't want this video to be like an hour long. So I'm not gonna go over the passives. You guys should already know about the passives and so forth. If not, make sure you guys are reading the passives. Passives are these right here. Passive abilities. If you guys didn't know that. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm using Crystal Frags. Of course, everyone uses this and stuff like that. You can use it as a spammable too, but I just use it when it costs less to cast, which I'm not sure I think I'm not in combat, so it's not gonna show, but the ability will turn pink, and that means like it's gonna do more damage, and also it's gonna cost less magicka. So yeah, I use Force Pulse as my spammable, and the Force Pulse will be inside the destruction staff skill line, and of course with the passes, whatever. I saw some people use crystal frags that are spammable, and they like to put like soul they like to put consuming trap for sustain. Consuming trap, it gives you a lot of sustain. So if you have a hard time with sustaining and so forth, it gives you more health, it gives you more magicka, and it gives you more stamina. So yeah, if you guys want to place that for force pulse and just use crystal frags as your spammable, go right ahead. Go right ahead, dude. Go right ahead. Alright, crit surge. Alright, so for crit surge, right? Gives you major brutality, gives you weapon damage, spell damage. This lasts for a long ass time. So it's kind of like the fatigue order ability that lasts for a long time. It gives you minor force. You know, this lasts for a long time. So you don't have to cast, you don't have to keep casting this over and over. Cast it once, motherfucker. Alright. 33 seconds. Count that motherfucker. Make sure you guys have your timers on and stuff like that. You heard? Alright. So this is really good. Major brutality, of course, increases that. I already said that. And it's good because you don't have to keep using your potions. That's why I said Mass Sorc is pretty cool because you don't have to keep using potions over and over. If you guys don't like that, I mean, if you guys don't like crit surge or whatever, you could use, I don't know, you could probably put a shield right there or whatever to replace it. And you know, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force you guys to do it. Or you could put Endangered Prey on right here instead of that. So you put Daedric Prey, but keep in mind this is a heal too. But we do have the Ring Repair Order, but this does heal you for a lot. But we do have the Ring Repair Order, so if you guys don't have a hard time doing that, hey, it is what it is. So Daedric Prey is really good too. There's many options. It's not just one thing, you guys. There's many options. Or you can put Daedric Prey for my next ability I'm going to talk about, which is this is my execute right here. I was having a hard time executing people in Mundus Arena, which means like the boss fights was just going on. I was pulling out a lot of DPS, right? A lot of DPS, but the boss fights was, to be honest, was going on for like for too long for me, especially like that poison level. I'm not trying to get caught in the damn poison a lot, so it's like, man, I have to put on the execute. You probably put on execute only for Pacific arenas or whatever, like only Pacific rounds and levels to like the arena and so forth. I will put this shit on in like the poison level and stuff like that. That's your opinion. It's just it's just up to you. You can slot this, and I had crit surge on, so you can put like that. So if you guys don't know what Daedric Prey does, it's like a dot, and also your pets do way more damage. So it's really good. It's actually really good. If you guys don't want to run your execute, slap this on, slap it on, and you should be good. All right. But I like running that execute. All right. But who knows? Just test it out. See what you like. Don't just go off of what what I like and so forth. This is only like a little guide. It's not like, oh, the ultimate guide in misdemeanor. All right. So build. So this is my pet right here. When you summon a pet, gives you more health and stuff like that. Really good. The other morph heals you, I believe. You can run Twilight Summoner if you feel more comfortable with that. Just whatever you want. This is more of a reverse execute. This is more damage over time. This should always be up. This is a more reverse execute. So that means usually executes are like 30 when their health drops to like 30 or whatever, or 25. It does more damage. This right here does damage when enemies above 50. So once the enemy is lower than 50, stop using this. So that's the thing about that. It's up to you. It's up to you or whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. The other morph heals too. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Shooting Star. This is mainly for just to give me like the benefit like the passes and so forth. So it go ahead and give me this right here, but I do use it sometimes, but it is what it is. You guys could use the if you guys good, you guys don't need the extra sustain and stuff. You guys could use Elemental Storm. So yeah, so let's get to our back bar. So for our back bar, we have Unstable Walls of Fire. If you guys been playing this game, you guys already know what this is. It's kind of like redundant, I don't have to keep saying it over and over, but this is a damage over time ability. This is a must run. like you should have this on. All right, you should always have this on. All right. I believe the only people who don't have this on is like tanks and stuff like that. They even run this, you know. It's just a really good ability. All right. You can run the lightning version of this too. Is really good. Of course, you got to run with the lightning staff. I've been running the lightning for a long time, so it's pretty good too. But this just does more damage than like the lightning. It's not like, oh, it's just so much damage, but it is a little bit noticeable. But in some fights you want to use lightning too, so you know, you can go ahead and switch it up if you want, or you know, depends upon you or whatever fight that you're running. So of course, I already set the passes and so forth. So yeah, so make sure you have stable walls. It's easy to morph and easy to get this second abilities. Make sure you have that. Mystic Orb will be, surprisingly, somebody asked me, what the hell is this orb you're running? Like, what is a Mystic Orb? Where's it at? It's in the side of Dante. I believe I have a video of how to get into the Dante guild and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a Dante right here. This does a lot of damage. So if you have this up a lot, it does a lot of damage. So, but make sure you are putting it like say if the boss is like right here, make sure you don't put it on him like that. Like this, okay, yeah. But with Mystic Orb, make sure you kind of get some distance and do that, because the boss is gonna follow you and stuff like that, and you just like play around the boss, and then the boss will like get ticked and get ticked and get ticked and keep getting ticked over and over, you know. Lasts pretty long too, so it's really good. Plus the patch is really good too. I probably have more health too if I had to level 2, but yeah, anyways, make sure you put the passes into this. You level the Dante guild by doing daily dungeons and so forth. So go ahead and do your daily dungeons to unlock it. This right here, of course, is for Boundless Storm is for just your physical resistance and for the movement speed. So this is really good right here. I just be, you know, running stuff on lightning and so forth. The other morph is the stamina version. Of course, you don't want to run that. Shit, who knows? New patches. Like, these new patches coming. A lot of mag users gonna be probably running vigor and shit. I don't know, but yeah. So make sure you put this on. It does pretty good damage. If you don't like that ability, you know, there's other abilities that you can run. You probably run Dark Exchange, you know, so you could probably run any other ability and so forth. If you don't like it, you could probably slot in a light on your back bar. So it is what it is. Run what you want to run. All right. You can also run, where's that? This Elemental Drain. If you don't want to run this at all, go ahead and run Elemental Drain. It helps you with your sustain, and also it gives you more penetration. You have access to Major Breach, so yeah, it's really good. So go ahead and run that if you don't want to run Boundless Storm. This right here is a shield. You can run other morph too. Oh, hold on, my bad. This right here is a shield. You can run other morph too. It's based upon your max health, so the higher your health pool, the more efficient it is. The other morph, I don't know what the other morph exactly do. I gotta read it, but go ahead and read it. You know, if you want to run the other morph, go ahead. If you want to run this morph, go ahead. This right here, this does a lot of damage, and it gives you Major Berserk. So that's why a lot of people run it. It says at the bottom, all allies near the Atrributes can activate the Charge Lightning synergy, granting the ally and the Atrributes Major Berserk, increasing their damage down by 10%. So that's really good. If you don't want to run that, again, you could run the Destruction Staff ability. If this just doesn't do damage, you're like, I don't care about the Major Berserk or whatever, then you can run the Destruction Staff ability. This is powerful too, so it depends upon you, but it's you do benefit from like the passes too from running this. So that's why most people run this. You know, the benefits from the passes. I'm sure that you gain Major Berserk too. I'm pretty sure you do. Don't quote me on it, but you gain Major Berserk too. I just keep it a buck, y'all. I just keep it a buck. All right. For last but not least, let's go into the gear. All right. Mother Sorrow. Crit. We have the enchant. We have shock. The shock damage. I believe some people like to run poison on it. So depends upon you. Precise. Really good. Make sure you're running precise on it. If you like the other ones, then Sharpen or whatever, then you can run Sharpen, but Precise is really good. Alright, Inferno Staff. I barely got this. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord I got this, y'all. Oh my god, I've been trying to get this. And then guess what? I got another Inferno Staff after I got this. It's like once you have it, you keep getting it over and over. It's so weird. I don't know. It took me years to get this, but I have it, guys. So we should put the weapon damage enchantment on it, and then Infuse. Infuse, it says increases weapon enchantment effect by 30% and reduces the enchantment cooldown by 50%. It's really good. Make sure you run it that. If you only have the non-perfected version, it's all good too. It's only a slight DPS notice, so it doesn't matter. If you only have the lightning one, go ahead and run the lightning one to be the final one. Or if you just like and lightning better, go ahead and run that. So go ahead and do whatever you want. All right. Reason I'm running this, I have my heavy one, but I couldn't find it, so I just go ahead and put a medium one on with this dumbass trait on it. If you want, you can put a health glyph if you're having trouble, whatever, on this big piece, and put like, for the trait, either the vibes or reinforce if you want. The reason why you would want to run this is because it gives you maximum health, and it gives you not maximum health. Sorry about that. It gives you maximum stamina, and it gives you maximum magicka. So that's why you will want to run this one piece. There's other monster sets that give you buy stats and stuff like that, but I just want to run this. False Gods, non-perfected version as well. I mean, non-perfected version, you could do well with that too. Obviously, have the non-perfected version. You don't have to have the perfected version at all. So you can do good with this too. I believe it adds just extra magicka to like your magical pool, but you don't have to run that. All right. So for my other piece, I'm running Mother Sorrow. Make sure it's divines. If it's not, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. False gods. All divines to help me out. What the hell happened to my Ring of Pale Order? Alright, let me get my Ring of Pale Order. The hell happened to my Ring of Pale? What the hell? Who has my Ring of Pale Order? Oh my god. There you go. What the hell? Anyways, someone I guess I didn't put my Ring of Pale Order on. So make sure you put this on, alright? Let me go to jewelry. Spell damage. Arcane, you can run Bloodthirst if you want, but I just like having more magicka. Spell damage. Stamina recovery. The reason I left this on here is because it helps you out with your stamina, and you need that with solo builds. Ring of Pale Order is just really good. The more damage you do, man, it just heals you for so much, and this is a must. It makes Maelstrom, Vetatron so much easier. Make sure you have it. All right, make sure you have it. So that concludes the Maelstrom Arena build. If you guys want more builds or whatever to different classes, let me know inside the comment section below. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. Enjoy. Yay!